Hello and welcome. Welcome to Beginner Programmer. Aribella, what's up? Glad to have you. Welcome to Beginner Programmer, like I said. Let's see, I'm going to show you around the classroom real quick because it is important to know where things are and where you're going to get the most value and how to start off on the right foot. So let's go over to 3-hour executive speed run because that is the most critical piece for everybody here. All right, so the 3-hour executive speed run is going to take you from where you are now to where you want to be. So this is a boil down of the last 15 years of going from the front desk of a hotel earning minimum wage to working on a Hyperloop Pod over at SpaceX and starting Tesla's fastest growing emerging tech department. And then now being able to help startups. One well-funded startup reached out to me and they're like, hey, can you help us sell? Or would you be interested in buying a $20 million asset? Lots of cool opportunities like that along the way for the last 15 years. And so I've taken what I know, the very specific actionable pieces that can help anybody get to that point, even you. The reason I say that is because a lot of people say, I don't know if it could work for me. All right, so I know it can work for you. 3-hour executive speed run. It's very, very fast. Some people in our group have gone through it several times, and every time they go through it, they get better at it. Um, one person in our community was connected with only peers in their industry, and then after just like the first hour of going through the speed run, they started connecting with and getting immediate responses from C-level leaders at their target companies that they wanted to work with. Um, Another person was able to get into their first meetings as an investor with companies. Somebody else was able to gain equity in a company and start helping them out. So it's just crazy how fast this stuff can change. So that's inside the classroom. Coming back to the top of the classroom here, we've also got the layoff survival toolkit, 10K MRR 30-day challenge. We've got several tools available, interview prep call. Let's see, most challenging AI problem, pitch deck review, group strategy call, high value introductions. Like I just introduced a startup to a $3.32 trillion client. They're a publicly traded company, NVIDIA. So a lot of good stuff in here. Let's go over to start here. Okay, so an introduction. There are 4 core pillars in this community. The acronym that they stand for is LACC, LACC. So leadership, attention, courage, collaboration. And so if you're ever feeling stuck on anything, come back to these 4 core pillars and see which thing you need to focus on within the core pillars, because this is going to help guide you towards the success that you deserve. So in leadership, where you learn to lead confidently, whether you're managing teams or spearheading projects. For attention, master the art of getting noticed and standing out in a crowded field. Courage, where you can break through your fears and take bold action, which will move your career forward. Collaboration, where you build powerful connections and work with others to unlock even greater opportunities. Here's some links to our calendar where we have recurring events. You can go check that out. Even add them to your calendar and join us. We've got the accountability chat where if you're working on something and you need somebody to hold you accountable, or you want somebody to say, hey, how are things going with that? Accountability is the place to go. And a rubber duck and troubleshooting is where if you're having a problem with anything, post the problem in there, what you've already tried to fix that problem, and somebody will come through, be able to ask questions to help you think a little bit differently or maybe even more deeply on the problem and help you get that resolved. We've also got resources and recommendations where we've got like videos, books, music, all kinds of stuff in there, which is helpful. We just viewed the classroom. We've got the interview prep call inside the classroom, the layoff survival toolkit, 3-hour executive speed run. But the most important thing to do first off is make sure that you either click this link or this link. They'll take you to the same place. That's our start here post. And then down in the comments underneath that, just post a quick introduction of what's your name, what are you working on, and if you'd like to, also share what you're most proud of, what you plan to gain from being here in this community, how we can help you, and then also what you plan to contribute back into the community, because that's how we all grow. And so speaking of growth in the community, this group is specifically for you if you are ambitious and driven, if you believe in constant growth, value collaboration, you're ready for action, and focused on career mastery. You can do all this again if you go to the classroom, start here, who this group is for. So you're not going to get very much from this group if this is the category you fit into. If you're not looking for growth right now, if you just want a quick fix, maybe you're not interested in contributing to the community, or if you want to stay comfortable. So if that's you, you're probably not going to get very much from this community. But since you've already joined, I imagine you are not, and you are actually part of this group, ambitious, driven, looking for collaboration, ready for action, those things. So in this group, what you're going to find is engagement and connection, where you can share your insights, ask questions, and connect with others who are on a similar path. Also, this is a supportive environment, so you're going to get real feedback, guidance, and motivation to help you achieve your goals. As well as, and finally, action-oriented growth. We've got AI challenges, career strategy sessions. You'll have plenty of opportunities to put your skills to the test and grow in a meaningful way. We're here to support you on your journey. The Apex Mastery rank, I'm running through this quick, so appreciate your patience. This is where most people get really excited because we all start off somewhere here. We all want to get to here, but there's a lot of different steps along the way on the path. So seeing what's around the next corner, seeing what the next step looks like, it can be helpful for a lot of people, and it has been. So real results await by following this strategy and this path: higher income, leadership roles, industry influence. Let me show you. So everybody starts off here at this novice strategist. It's foundational. The requirements to reach this level is the 3-hour executive speed run. Through there, you'll be able to update your professional profiles. You will send at least 3 strategic outreach messages to industry leaders. You'll also need to participate in the community for at least 1 week. That's liking, commenting, creating new posts, things like that. Real world outcomes is that you're going to secure at least 1 meeting or meaningful response from your strategic outreach. And also your profile will reflect your leadership potential, and it will attract attention from peers or recruiters. We have 9 levels here. So this is novice strategist. We've also got rising leader, strategic operator, pathfinder, master strategist, mentor in command, chief innovator, apex commander, and finally apex architect. This is visionary leader and builder, founding and leading organizations that impact entire industries or markets, especially if your organization has over 500 people, negotiating or managing deal sizes, budgets exceeding $100 million, creating and launching significant industry innovations or movements, as well as active leadership in this community for over 7 years. So the real world outcomes will be recognized as a global leader or innovator, influence extending beyond your industry or societal impact, as well as annual income exceeding $1 million a year. So once you introduce yourself, go through start here. The next step is the 3-hour executive speed run. I just showed you that. Cool. Coming back to the community here. So these are all posts. You can create a new post by going here. Every time you make a post or a comment on one of these, somebody's going to like it and give you a thumbs up. For every like and thumbs up, you're going to grow in the ranks. You're going to grow here on the leaderboard, and you're also going to grow as a leader. So look forward to learning more about you in your introduction. I look forward to working together with you more, and we're all here to serve you. So we're all here to serve each other. I look forward to getting to know you better. Until next time,